I jokingly said, oh, what, are you going to leave me over this? Thinking, we're obviously not at that point.
Right.
And she responded with tears coming down her face, I'm strongly considering it. What should I have done in this situation?
Gone on Saturday with Latino Kirk and Will.
And
that's your role on the show.
Just broken up with her?
But, I mean... and then Yoko Ono comes in. And
beautifully done.
Here's one
beautifully
second.
Done.
1 second. Let me just hear from Yoko. We're not done yet. How much more do we have, Steve?
A little over a minute.
Okay, good. How much more do we have?
This is intolerable.
Oh, you're not kidding. How much more?
Just a few seconds.
Okay.
That sound like Albert.
Yoko Ono.
Yes.
Courtney
I
Love.
got the reference.
Peter Nelson. Alba.
Ridiculous.
The Mount Rushmore
Ridiculous.
of... I want to say Mount Rushmore of Yoko Ono's, but the Mount Rushmore of destruction of greatness.
Now you can make it into that, but I've been jerking with both hands to satisfy both parties here all day, and I think we've gotten to a nice place.
I don't think it has to be. My issue is there doesn't have to be a compromise. But the text. I beg your pardon, Steve and I were texting frantically today about stuff. So
Lots of texts.
lots of texts. A lot of demands in the last hour or so, Steve. So, do you mind if I read the context of this text, Mike?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh,
from me to Steve?
Well, to Steve, to me. It's probably the same thing, right?
Yeah.
So the Florida trip is going to be a big problem for Mike.
Yes.
Alba's all stressed out over the apartment search. She's probably going to leave Mike if he does this, and she's not talking to him today.
I think that's an accurate
Is that a
characterization.
fair characterization of
The words that were said to me last night, now, in the moment, I think she would admit now, is probably an overreaction.
I want to,
but
before we get to the end, I'd like to go back a little bit. If everyone's comfortable talking about it.
I jokingly said, oh, what, are you going to leave me over this? Thinking, we're obviously not at that point.
Right.
And she responded with tears coming down her face, I'm strongly considering it.
Well,
it's more than this, which I understand. And
why? What else?
No, I'm saying it's not just...
Well, I'm saying what else is going on.
So I've had to do other things, like shows on the weekends or whatever, where I've had to miss certain things. So it became, you're missing...
You're here 2 hours a day.
I understand.
You have 20 hours a day. You don't do anything else.
That's incorrect. I do a lot. I'm always working.
You know what I mean. Like, I know,
but it's just happened where I couldn't go, like... Trips,
what, a fucking birthday party?
I missed some trip to Canada or something. It's a whole thing.
Why'd you miss that trip?
I don't remember. It was a while ago.
That had to be several months ago, right?
Oh, yeah. That was like when I first got the job, I think, more or less. But anyways, I understood why. She's like, okay, like, now you're missing this party that we had planned for a while, and we have a couple apartments we were supposed to see that are lined up, and now you want me to do them by myself? She was like, the phrase was, I feel like I'm in this on my own. And I said, I understand. So...
Shh, let Alba talk for a second.
This is not fair. Now, just like I said at home, baby, I'm going to protect your honor here. She is not... This is an outrageous... This is not appropriate.
No, it
doesn't apply at all.
Did you play that before I texted you, Steve?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I'm telling you, best duo
I
in
just texted
Barstool
Yoko
Sports.
sound, and he was...
Very good.
It's one of the advantages of having a blind sidekick. He just... I was waving my hands at him. That's all I was doing when I asked for the Yoko sound. That was it. All right, Alba, we got it. Okay,
right.
You've made your point.
She said her piece.
Alba, but Alba, let me ask you this seriously, Alba, for 1 second. Like, so, is it because of the birthday party, Alba? Is that what we're talking about here?
If only, I wish Yoko sounded less ridiculous, because this doesn't make it doesn't make Alba look good.
I don't think it'd be as funny if she had a beautiful voice, Mike. If she sounded like,
No, but it would represent the beautiful Alba much better as well.
I love Alba. She seems very nice.
Yes.
I'm sorry she's destroying the show, but hey, that's
if I can relate to the boys here, it seemed like, quite frankly, a typical woman reaction.
Sure, well, I
you know?
understand. Right.
But you gotta cater to their, since they are the gentler sex, as
Sure.
you know, so you gotta cater to them.
But
somehow.
are we talking about a birthday party?
I
here?
think
And
now
an apartment search.
Now we're in a better place.
Well,
But this morning it was like I was like I thought my life was over. Like I was like, she's gone. This is done. It was a whole fucking thing.
Here's my
throughout
issue,
the
though.
night.
All right, Albert, pipe down. What were you willing to break up with her to go to Florida with Latino Kirk and Blind Mike and
Well,
Will?
that was the whole thing. Is I was like, well, it's not. This bit is not worth that.
So you're allowed to
Losing
choose
Alba.
what the bits
in
are.
my mind. I was saying, if you know,
wow.
Well, I mean, if you can fire me if that's an unacceptable.
Well, I wouldn't
opinion,
fire you.
but-
I mean,
but-
I mean, I think you should let Kirk make the decision whether or not
Yes.
you risk your relationship.
I would agree.
right?
Well-
and I would also say, like I said last night, I mean, we are talking about it is your job
yes,
and you're being paid for it,
Right.
And you're going to Florida.
I understand.
Like there's nothing going on in the world right now. There's literally nothing going on.
There's
in
some
the world.
things. I don't know if you drove that way.
Well, yeah, but I don't like when you guys are in the middle of, I don't think you guys are going to be attacked on the highway driving down the Key West by
I
protesters.
understand, yes.
What was that part of the conversation?
Oh no. But
Oh,
she
okay.
is moving out of my house now because of that. Some of that.
She is.
Yeah,
To
yeah.
where?
Back to her place.
So she's not even living with you now. Then.
No,
So then I'm confused. Why? What is the issue?
it's a whole. That's part of the issue. It's a
What
well.
are
We've
you
come to.
talking about?
Now we're in a better because Latino Kirk texted me and said, "I hear you're being a real pussy about this."
Right.
And I said, wait a second. Not being a pussy at all. I said, I can, is there any way we could not leave Saturday? Could we leave Sunday? And he said, yeah, or I could even he goes, it might be better for me if I push it back a week. So I said, let's do that.
So it looks like Latino Kirk is traveling for business in Orlando
Right.
for his startup.
Drugs. Yeah.
His startup.
Right. Sure. Well, good.
Yeah.
You're racially profiling him.
I'm not. Is he Latino?
He is.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well,
I never put that together.
interesting.
Would have guessed. Well, I mean, look, if we're here, put it this way: if it's best for the show, I don't care. But if it's best for Mike and Alba, then we should.
But why would it matter what week it is?
Well, because it's changing the way things were scheduled. We're now
Okay,
scheduling
you
things
didn't know,
around.
If that didn't come up, you didn't even know it was scheduled. We didn't know when that was.
But last night it was going to be Saturday. To me, it was kind of funny that it was soon.
Well, I said it could be. I said we could do it Sunday. I just could not.
Why couldn't
get
you
out
do
of
it
this
Saturday?
fucking thing. Because apparently this is the most
fucking birthday party?
important event that's ever happened. It's not about the birthday party, Kirk. It's about everything. It's about whatever else I've
her
missed.
friend?
Or, yes.
Nobody does she know? I know. Like, first of all, how old is this person having a birthday party?
20.
A fucking child
Something like that. Yeah.
birthday party. Fucking birthday party. Fuck her,
whole
right?
I never said.
What I'm saying is, I mean, all right, okay, okay. I'm sure she's very nice. Okay.
I've been tap dancing, baby. I was spinning plates and tap dancing all day to try and make this work.
Doesn't she know that nobody wants to go to a friend's birthday, like your girlfriend or wife's or whatever friends' parties?
Oh, you're supposed to want to go.
No, you're not.
You're supposed to make it seem like
No,
you
you're
want
not.
to go.
No, you're not. If you get married 10 years from now, you're not going to do that.
Oh, I know.
So I'm just saying, why don't you just say,
But
hey,
I'm not there yet. I don't have that kind of
but what are you
leverage.
going to do at that party?
I don't know.
Nothing.
Make small
So
talk.
no Mike and the Minifans on Saturday.
Well, it was going to be Friday anyways. I'd promised that earlier in the
What was
going
gonna
to
be Friday?
Mike and the Minifans.
Promise it to who?
To Alba.
Oh,
Said I would do it Friday.
fucking program director. You're fucking Mikey Fowler and Alba running my fucking world now.
Now let's pretend none of this happened and I texted you, you cool with me doing Mike and the Minifans Friday? How annoyed would you have been? It sounded better to me all the time. I never appreciated her music as much as I should have.
Can I really want you to go to the birthday party, Mike. Is that what she said there?
Yes, that's correct. Outrageous.
Now, you know what? And this is such a me thing to do, I admit it. Tell Latino and Kirk and Will just to go down this week. It's fine.
Oh, now this is a
big
shame.
deal.
Son of a bitch.
No big deal.
Now,
No big deal.
The three words you never want to hear from Kirk.
Not a problem.
It's not a big deal.
No
I've
sweat off
managed-
my sack.
I've managed to not only piss you off for some odd reason that is happening in a different week.
Look, you can play.
She's moving out of my house now.
You can
by
because of
pleasing
this.
everyone.
Because of this, she's moving out of your house.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, I gotta tell you something.
Well,
As a friend,
go ahead.
as a
Yeah,
bro?
we're good buddies.
you see the bricks, Alba?
Right.
Hit him.
Yeah.
I like her and everything, but she's. I mean, wait a minute. Explain this to me. If you want to get into it. If not, no big deal.
Yes.
Why is this the reason why she's moving out?
Well,
It seems like it's a culmination of things.
yes,
Of this
correct.
Canada trip?
Yeah, among other things.
Get her on the phone, Steve. Thank you. Well, it's a culmination of things that you've done?
Well,
Is she blaming
basically
me?
what she said is, well, when you get back, I'll have been, which is technically true. Well, I'll be in a room with these strange men.
Well, she said she's
using
moving,
the same shower.
but she has another apartment, right?
But she's moving before, so I'm kind of taking that as a message of.
so you're not. So there's
I'm
no proof.
mad at you.
There's no proof that's true.
Well,
I'm saying are you reading into it or no?
So
I
hold on a
guess,
second.
yeah.
Did you say it or no? I understand.
No, she did
Alba
not
thinks
say.
your roommates are like rapists.
No, but I get that. Like Mike's
roommates.
gone for a week.
Yeah, I guess
And
you want.
we have one roommate there, right?
Sweetmates, whatever.
Yeah, no, I wasn't talking about my roommate. I
Oh,
was
who are
saying,
you talking about?
No, I'm going with Latino Kirk and Will to a different state.
So what?
So when I come back, she's not going to want to be there.
Why? Because of coronavirus?
Yes, that's
Oh,
the
oh,
excuse
okay.
that's being used. Yeah, but she's leaving a week before, so who knows?
She's leaving right. She left right now.
No, Saturday.
It seems like-
after the birthday party, she's gone.
It seems like kind of a classic. I'm going to my mother's house.
Yes, that's how I took
But I
it.
don't even understand. Like I want to take her side, God knows, but I don't understand.
Right.
There's something that's missing. No?
No, I don't think so. I knew. Remember,
Steve, what am I
remember
missing?
last night? I knew she would be annoyed by this.
I know, but I don't. I mean, I get.
I mean, I think
I gotta say, I mean, I don't know the relationship.
Right.
I got to take your side on this one. I don't really know why she would be annoyed. It's your job. It's a week. It's a joke.
See, I kind of understand.
Nothing is going on.
I understand where Alba's coming from.
I don't.
Like if just all of a sudden you've got this nice little weekend planned, and all of a sudden Mike
Fucking
comes
birthday
home and he's
party.
like,
she goes
he's
to
like,
the birthday party.
well, yeah, but I mean, nobody's been able to socialize for a really, really long time.
It's gonna
Everyone
be a
wants to
bullshit
get out.
party.
I'm going to a
Might be a
different.
fun party.
You
Who
have,
knows?
Mike wants no part of that party. None. There's no fucking way.
Yeah, well, that's the way
guy
it
that
works
we've been
when you're
listening to-
dragged to do stuff with your wife or your
Right.
girlfriend.
And then you have how old are you?
Me?
Yeah.
28.
How old is she?
27.
Okay, you get a lot. You get a lot of weekends of this. A lot of stuff. A long way to go.
Right.
This means nothing.
Well,
I mean, and to me, I gotta say, I gotta say this.
yes.
Like,
You have to.
to me, like, Stuttering John would go.
I'm going.
Nah, no, you're not. No, we're all set. We're good. Tell Alba you're all set.
See, that's what. Now you're just being a dick to me for no reason. I
no,
do my
no,
best to
no,
make
I
this
don't want,
work
I don't want,
for
I don't
everyone.
want, I don't want you to get in any trouble with Alba. It's fine. No, Alba comes.
It's not about getting in trouble with Alba. It's about not.
It's fine. No, the
not
show
ruining
is-
my fucking relationship.
Totally. No, I got you. No, I got you. I got
Why
you.
delaying it a day? Why would delaying it a day be that bad?
But you're delaying in the week, though. You said.
Because that's what's Latino Kirk said. Actually, delaying it a week would be better.
Sure, that's great. Well, they can delay the week. I'm banning you from going on this trip.
All right.
You're not going on this trip.
Okay.
Go get Alba back, and you and Alba can have your, you can watch your TV together, and she can read to you. That's great.
Yeah.
You never know. Another birthday party might come up a week from now.
I mean, who knows, right? I mean,
Right.
I mean, somebody may be celebrating their 29th birthday with their friends. I mean, there's, the day that they happen to be born, you have to sit there and sing. You sing happy birthday at this party?
Well, what can I tell you? I mean,
Can Will and Latino Kirk go to this party?
What can I tell you?
Can the four of you drive to the
I'm
party
not here
together?
to decide how ridiculous it is or isn't, but I love her, and if it's going to ruin my fucking relationship, then I can't go.
I agree. I'm not. You're not going. That's what I'm saying. I respect that.
I don't
I have
think
no
you do.
problem. Of course I do. I'm just saying,
What should I have done in this situation?
gone on Saturday with Latino Kirk and Will.
And
That's your role on the show.
just broken up with her?
But I mean, if that's going to cause you to break up with her, and I don't think it would, then you got to look at her.
I guess, but I can also understand why she's mad. There's no notice. It just happened. I'm going to a different.
You're not going to war.
I'm bringing coronavirus back.
You break
No, but
coronavirus
it is-
every time you go outside. You take Ubers. You do things. You walk. That's
It's different than
life.
sleeping in a room with two strangers, showering with them every day.
I mean, I guess. I mean, now you're worried about coronavirus.
I'm not. She is. I never have been.
So I mean, then
But I'm not going to bring it. I don't want to traipse it through her house.
why would then?
I think it's fair to say that interstate travel puts them at a higher risk of contracting coronavirus.
anything
than-
does. I
than
mean,
just walking
And
outside.
I'm not worried
but
about
so
it. I don't give a shit if I get it, but she does.
But if she
and I
got
don't-
it, she'd be fine. But she's not going to get it.
Well, she's more scared than we are.
Then why would you go next week? Then there's a risk smaller.
No, well, that's that. If I'm going next week, she's out of the house anyway. She's
Well, then
just gone.
forget it. Then don't go.
This was before. I
Don't
was
go.
trying to
Steve, tweet it
save
out.
the.
The trip is off. Tweet it out. The trip
But
is
that's
off.
you doing that.
It's my show. The trip
No,
is
I know,
off.
but I'm saying I'm willing to go.
No, you're
acting
not.
like
No,
I'm not.
you're not. No, you're not. It's okay.
This
You don't
is-
want to go.
this is-
You don't want to go. Of course you don't want to go.
But I've tried leaps and bounds. Made leaps and bounds here.
You sound like Jerry. Do you go to meetings about this?
I've been to a lot of meetings. I was in meetings all goddamn day.
I think we should let him go.
Steve, I don't give a fuck what you think about it. He's not going.
All right.
I'm not even sure Tito, Kirk, and Will are going to go now. I don't know. I like Alba. She seems very nice.
Well,
she does. Well, she does. I don't know. I don't know her, but she seems nice. She probably hates me now, but what are you going to do?
I don't think she does.
Well, I'm the one telling you to do these things. I mean, you work almost 10 hours a week. I can't put you through that. I mean, what the fuck? I don't know.
As useless as they are, I do a lot of shows on Saturday and stuff.
Well, sure, but that takes an hour. You do no prep for it.
But there are things I've had to stay home for because...
Mike, it's your fucking job.
I understand.
Mean, you literally get to do whatever you want all day.
Okay, then if you tell me I absolutely have to go Saturday, then I'll go. And that'll fucking suck for me.
No, I didn't know. I'm saying no. I'm saying no.
But you told me yesterday there was some wiggle room. I said, can I come back tomorrow with some negotiations? And you said yes. So I thought that's what this would be.
I legitimately thought you thought when you said negotiations, I thought you meant compensation.
No.
Which I said fine. I was willing to do. Well, I was willing to do it.
No, you weren't.
Yes, that's what I thought you were talking about.
If I came in today and said, "Hey, $5,000 for the fucking,"
I would say no. But I mean, if you had said, "Hey, flow me another extra $500 for the week," I would have said,
you would have said no. But I mean, I can give you a week extra time, or so we can do it a week later if you want.
No, they said, or they said, "Hey," or they said, if you want to turn that into a week's turn that week into a week's vacation in the summer and take a week off and go with Alba somewhere. Fine, I don't care.
But I don't want to take a week off the show in general. I don't want to do it for this.
If you ever said to me, "Hey, Kirk, I'm going to take 2 weeks off in July,"
which I would never do.
That's what I'm saying. Steve took 3 weeks off. I had no problem with it. If you said, "Hey, I'm taking 2 weeks off," I'd be like, "The guy works every day." Fine. I wouldn't say no to that. You think I'd say no to that?
But
I understand that. But my point is, if Alba was breaking your balls,
right,
and she said, "Hey, I want to go away for 2 weeks. I got this place," and you said, "Oh, Kirk's doing the show. I'm kind of nervous." You came to me. Do you think I'd say no to that?
I don't know. I've never done it.
It sounds like Alba misplayed her cards. She could have gotten herself a nice long summer vacation.
But see, when you
it's interesting you're saying that because that goes to part of the problem.
Well, that's your issue, not mine. Well, that's your issue.
Oh, I know. I'm not saying it's your issue.
Right. Well, you can ask.
Part of the thing is that I've never been able to take a vacation, really, a long weekend or anything, because I don't want to take days off of the show. So she was kind of like, you can't even do this for a fucking day on a Saturday?
But that's, okay. I mean, I understand that.
That's reasonable, right?
I was in that place 7 or 8 years ago or 10 years ago. But, I'm not the management where I used to be. You can ask me. Steve asked me. Right. Or it might even been before you took the job.
Yeah.
And I said, fine.
But I'm saying, I wouldn't have asked for a week off.
You've already asked me, Steve, you already carved out, you already asked me about some time already, right?
Yeah, I got to go to Mexico in December.
Right, so fine. I mean, I don't care.
But I'm not asking for a week off. I'm asking for one Saturday off that I didn't know I was going to work.
Well, but I'm not, but it's not, but that's not work. I mean, it is, but it's,
not something I want to do.
But I understand. But that's part, I would agree. Go ahead, Mike. What's that?
Is there, and because I don't say any positive things about myself that often, but is there a nicer guy than me that everyone hates that cannot please a fucking person?
Here we go.
I'm trying. No. Don't spin this into woe is me.
You know what? I want to go back. I'm going back on Discord now.
I am trying to please everyone here.
Quote out that quote.
And I can't please a goddamn person.
Well, you might want to look in the mirror about that.
I know.
You're not playing.
What am I doing wrong? Is what I'm asking.
What you're not doing. Okay, I'll help you out.
Yes.
What you're doing wrong is you're afraid to ask me about vacation time or taking time off. So that's a you issue.
Sure.
I'm telling you can ask me.
Okay.
And unless it's outrageous, there's no way I'm going to say no. Yeah, but you must understand where I'm coming from here. Like, I look at you. You're more than this, but you are in a way, like the way the Stern show used to be. Like,
I get what you're saying.
You would go.
I shouldn't be. But if I came in today,
but think about those.
I'll go. If I came in today,
no, we're good.
If I came in today and you said you have to go or you're fired, I'd say, well, I guess I'm going.
Well, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to put you in that position. But
I assume that's what would happen. I would say if I said this, I thought you would say counter with, no, you have to go Saturday.
So why'd you say it? So why don't you just go on Saturday and not even bring this up then?
Because if I can get out of it, I don't want to go on Saturday.
Well, you got out of it. You're not going. I don't understand what you're saying. Am I missing, Steve? What am I missing?
You do understand what I'm saying.
I really don't. On that one, I don't. What am I missing, Steve?
I think that Mike underestimated the importance of having the trip soon. Like, it's not just
the importance of having it. It's still soon.
Nah, but then it's tired. Like,
yeah,
you're talking about a week from now, a week and a half from now. At that point, it's kind of like, he goes, and like we've done this. It's. I
feel like even having this conversation has spoiled the joke a little bit.
I agree. I do. I actually agree with that.
What should I have done? Should I not told you that conversation happened then?
In my perfect world.
Yeah.
Well, it's hard because I'd like you to
You want me to be honest about it?
well, sort of, but I'd like you to go and do it. Not fucking complain about birthday parties, in my mind, and go. But then as a person, I want you to not be unhappy in a relationship because then it'll make you unhappy. I don't want that either. So I understand. I understand where you're coming from. My biggest issue is with Alba.
Well, I appreciate it.
I'm not trying to be a dick here.
Right.
But, you know, and I understand where she's coming from too, I suppose.
Right.
But it's a fucking birthday party. Now,
It's more than that. It's more than that.
what has been the fights between you two about the show? Like, what have you not done?
Nothing about the show.
Not the
It's just-
content. I just mean the...
There was, and she threw this at me even though it didn't happen, but there was a trip that was planned the weekend of, remember we were supposed to do that tattoo thing?
Yeah, but we didn't do it.
Well, before we didn't do it, I said, oh, we have this thing, so I can't, because that was planned way in advance.
Well, you could have
So
told
when
us.
that, when that popped up, I said, oh, I can't do it because of that, and that was a huge...
Well, why didn't you
but it was
tell
already,
us that?
It was already booked. I assumed I couldn't get out. I don't know.
Why don't you tell us, like, you know, we could say you don't have to go.
I don't know. I try to please everybody. I try... I don't know. I just assumed I couldn't. I assumed it was the thing I had to do.
No, I mean, if everything's equal, you should be there. But if you can't, you can't. I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
She won't like it. Now, what's funny about this is you're unsatisfied with this whole thing, and then she's going to listen to this show and think you could have taken vacation time, you fucking asshole.
Absolutely,
and
you
everyone's going to be mad at me again.
So I think at the root of it is the insecurity of you not wanting to leave
the
that
root of
chair
everything. It's the
unfulfilled.
root of all of
It is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, I think you just have to have enough confidence to take a vacation.
Yeah, I mean, life goes.
I don't think that was
not
all
like we're
confidence.
immediately going to go find Def Mike and put him in that chair.
No, I mean,
That wasn't my. I just wouldn't want to miss shows for multiple reasons. And I felt really bad is like when she was like, "You want me to look for places alone?" Like I'm literally doing this alone, and I was like, "Oh, I guess that's kind of true. Like that'd be shitty of me to."
She's not building the fucking Egyptian pyramids. I mean, she's looking at an apartment.
She's also very handy.
I don't mean to be a dick, but I mean, she's looking at apartments.
I know.
What help are you looking at apartments? You're blind.
I understand.
You're more of a burden. She's just to fucking drag you around. I mean, it's a favor.
Hurtful on both sides.
I'm just saying. I mean, what do you add to them? What would you possibly add? Whatever she wants, you like. We know how this works. Whatever she wants, you're going to move into that apartment.
Right, but she wants to feel like I'm contributing.
How are you going to contribute? You just say,
it's nice.
You live anywhere. That's great.
Yeah,
It's great.
It's a nice balcony.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So what?
It's like planning a wedding. You just have to be there and you have to say shit,
say
even
yes.
though none of your opinions matter, but you just have to be there.
I mean, that trip is just no juice at all. No juice.
Thanks to you.
Cancel it. Not at all.
Yes.
Not at all.
Oh, you're crazy.
Not at all.
I tweeted out, I'm going.
When?
Today.
Yeah, but these dumb rules and these you change
There's
it.
no rules. It's a different date.
Jesus Christ. I mean, I don't know.
Well,
it's fine. No big deal.
carry this one on my shoulders again.
Well, I'm just it's okay. Don't worry about it. No big deal.
I know.
You win. You get the.
I
what do you
won.
do? You get to stay
I
home, and
won.
now there's no. You did.
And another how many months of resentment this will be? I don't.
From who?
Both of you.
Well, I don't care. You made a choice.
Right.
That's fine. You chose your pride. It's probably the right move.
No, I mean both of you, as in you and her.
I don't. Oh, I was just saying me. I don't resent you. You know how many jokes I've stepped on?
No.
I mean, you just took a really funny joke and absolutely ruined it, but it happens.
You just destroyed show content for a week.
Right.
But it could be one of the great moments ever. Who knows what could have happened?
Right. Well, we can find out.
But instead, you get to sit there, and Alba gets to fucking hand you a piece of cake.
Yes.
While you sit on some couch talking to complete shitheads. You fucking hate that
the
girlfriend.
outdoors.
You hate her friend. I'm sure her friend is some shithead boyfriend.
They're all very nice.
Yeah, right. I mean, you're dreading that. Unbelievable. Well, Mike, I applaud your gumption decision making.
Well, you're choosing to be mad at me.
I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you.
I did my best to make this
I'm not
work.
mad at you. No, you made a choice.
Oh, God.
Well, you did. Well, you didn't.
I did. But again, we said last night, I said, is there wiggle room here? Can I negotiate? And I don't get what's
When
wrong
you're
with
negotiate, I really thought you were going to ask for stuff.
that. No.
Well, you could. You can always ask.
What stuff would I ask?
Anything. I don't know, a little fucking bonus for it or a little extra vacation time or whatever.
Yes, I'd like some vacation time. One day on Saturday.
I know, but that's not. Oh, what? That's Steve.
I was just saying, it would have been entirely reasonable for us to give you a per diem to cover your meals and stuff
course.
if you're going to be traveling.
Yeah,
I don't know.
obviously.
I wouldn't have asked that.
Well, but that's your problem. That's your fault. What are you blaming me for? It's your
I'm
fault.
not blaming you. I'm saying I wouldn't have asked for any of these things. All I'm asking
But why?
for is to not leave on that day.
Right, then you're not.
Because I already had plans.
And you're not.
Right.
You
know,
win.
But see, the
you
thing
got
is now Mike still wants to do the trip.
I want to do the trip.
No,
so
you're not.
so
No, if you
no
go,
one
if you
resents me
get
for
in that
not
car,
doing
you're
it.
fucking fired. I'm not even kidding. If you get in that car then you're fired.
All right.
I mean, then you're gone. Then you are disobeying me. I am telling you've disobeyed me once already about this.
Right.
Twice. I am saying, fine. You are not allowed. You are banned from going on that trip.
All right. If you say so.
Steve, final thoughts?
Just great sadness.
Well, I mean, it's just it's telling. Yeah, it's just a tale as old as time, as I said about Peter Nelson. A tale as old.
Telling
as
in
time.
what way? Like, what's the next step? Do you think?
Well, who knows? I don't know.
You have
Maybe
to
she's
guess.
she's gonna maybe say, "Oh, Mike, maybe you should talk more on the show. Maybe you should have your own little stand-up segment in the show." Or so who the hell knows? I don't know.
But
Why do you let Kirk make
what
fun of you so
impact
much?
would that have?
I don't like these phone calls. I don't like this guy pretending to be your dad.
Let's say she does. What impact would that have?
What would change you? I know you get nervous both ways about it, and it would affect you.
In what?
You would get nervous that she's saying it. It might affect the way you perform on the air.
Yeah, she would
you
never-
go home. I'm just saying.
She's
What if
never given me
she's-
any
she's-
opinion on
she is
on-air content.
she's already blocked content.
Again.
Right.
What if she asked you to quit, or she was going to leave you if you still did this job? She wanted you to get a job that was
Right.
more
That's a
stable,
fair
more
question.
reliable.
Yeah.
I don't know. I probably wouldn't. I guess just quit for no reason.
Is it impossible? Again, if it's just too tough, I'm dead serious. Just tell me.
Yes.
Can Will and Latino Kirk go to the birthday party on Saturday?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Yeah, forget it then.
I mean, no, I would hate it.
If it's gonna be comfortable, forget it.
I wouldn't. Oh, it'd be very uncomfortable. But I don't see why
you know
they
what?
couldn't.
You know what, Steve? They don't want to do it.
It's going to be outdoors, so I don't see why they couldn't.
No, we don't want to make it uncomfortable.